Hey, welcome back to Fast Fun Friday. Got some great topic for you today. You'll love this one. This is three great cold calling openers for real estate agents that work. How do I know they work? Because I've made over 10,000 calls. That's how I know this stuff works because I've actually put in the work. Now, before we get started on this, I just want to let you know that, of course, tonality is very important to this. How you deliver it, practicing it, right? Connecting with people, kind of smiling through the phone, if you will, and letting them be in control. It sounds crazy, but the way we're going to do this is by them going, yeah, why not? And taking that shot, right? These are just openers, so they're not like full-blown scripts. And of course, you can modify it once you get in and they're willing to hear what you have to say. We can go from there, but we'll go right into it. So these, in no particular order, I like them all. They work really well for me. So here's three cold calling openers that actually work. So they're honest, pattern interrupting, permission based, but I'm going to give you them right now. So the first one is, hey, this is what I call a good news, bad news opener. Hey, is this Jim? Hey, Jim, this is Frank. Do you want the good news or the bad news? The bad news. Oh, well, the bad news is this is a cold call. The good news is it's a well-researched cold call. And if you give me 30 seconds, I'll explain why I called and how I might be able to help you. I get a lot of people that are like, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, because, and why it works, we'll break it down a little bit. One, if your tonality is kind of warm, where they're curious about it, friendly. Like I said, you're smiling through the phone. It's going to create the curiosity that we want. It gets engagement immediately. And then it's also showing confidence and honesty. And then, of course, you can go into whatever you're going to do. But it's very hard, the initial phone call, just to get 5 seconds and stay on so they can get to the next 5 or 10 seconds. It's very difficult for people that do not excel at openers. So I'm giving you these to really, really help you out. And I think that one is a great one. It works really well in a true like cold call setting. It's absolutely amazing. Guys, make sure you are subscribing to the channel. Make sure you put in comments below if you're gonna if these have been helpful, if you've got some appointments or you're gonna give them a try. Make sure you're getting my free and paid coachings, right? I'll put the links in there because I'll go deeper dive into these and really, really help you out. Once you're in that paid, I can really start fast tracking you and get you the next thing, the scripts and the things that you need to do to work off of these. Okay, so the next one, I call it the 27-second opener, right? So giving a quick example of this. Hey, is this Jim? Hey, Jim, thanks for taking my call. This is Frank. Hey, I know my call is probably an interruption to your day. Can I have exactly 27 seconds to tell you why I called? That's it. Simple, huh? Right? Like, it's crazy how well these work when I've seen so many other ones that are difficult or they've heard them all before, right? Like it's kind of, I think that pattern interrupt. So it's showing respect, right? We're thanking them for taking the call, especially if they, give your name or we're gonna, shoot that name out if we know it. Lowers resistance, right? Because we're already saying, hey, we know this is probably interrupting your day, and we're asking for that permission to call. And specific time frames feel very believable. When you have whatever you're going to tell them down to 27 seconds, which you will, now you've kept your word, right? A lot of times they say sure because they know it's limited. It's just this amount of time, and then it's gonna be a yes or no after that, right? If they're willing to listen to more, they're interested. So I like that one a lot. Practice it. I think all of these can work really well. Just find the one that you're the most comfortable with or you seem to work the best for your particular area. But that's another one that I love. Okay, next one. It's kind of the hang up or hear me out opener. Hey Jim, this is Frank. Before I continue, this is actually a cold call. So you have two options. You can hang up right now or give me 30 seconds to tell you why I'm calling. Right? Straightforward, basic, easy. it works. Why? It disarms the prospect. We're using a little bit of reverse psychology and it gives them control. So I like these a lot. I just want to do a quick fast fun Friday to help people that are like, well, what do I do when I call people? Whether it's cold calling in any type of scenario, if it's business, different things, if you're calling around areas, and certainly you can do other methods. But I know for a fact that these work for me really, really well because they're simple, basic, but they're beyond a lot of the other scripts that I've heard or used over the years. I've probably used like, I don't know, hundreds of different types of scripts and openers and testing them out. I just know these for a general purpose cold call have worked really well for me and for others that I've taught it to. So, all right, guys, hope you liked it. Thank you so much for staying to the end. Make sure you like and subscribe, please, please, please. Get in. The paid coaching, we can help you right away, or the free, either one, but get moving forward and have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching it. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully, this has been very helpful for you and take care.